Homicides are often difficult crimes to prevent. If you look at the number of homicides that have occurred, majority of which are either second-degree murder or manslaughter, which by the crime itself is not a planned, deliberate event. It's a deliberate event, certainly, but not planned. And they've occurred in different places, which quite often, very quickly, a person's life is snuffed out. And these are something very important for us to do as much as we possibly can to be where we can be to prevent them. But I also have said many, many times that crime in this city or any other city, can't be eliminated by policing alone. There's social issues here. If you look at some of the crimes that have been committed over the last year, there's been 11 youths arrested for homicide-related offenses, ranging from age 13 to 17. We've just this past weekend, we arrested a person for an armed robbery, a knife robbery, that was on Watt Street. The kid was 11 years old. There's definitely an issue, of a social issue in this city, like other major cities, but something that has to be attacked in a social way. We as police agency in Winnipeg, we're doing a lot, I believe, to get our people out in different areas to try to prevent some of these crimes from being committed. But there has to be more than a single-pronged approach to this. And we recognize that, you know, society these days in certain areas, you know, people don't know their neighbors. We talked a lot about that, and I've talked at different scrums here. And we've got to try to get a way of getting people to control or take some control over their neighborhoods as well. That I've even talked to the Justice Minister today. We've talked regularly about different things that he can support. He certainly supports us with resources and so on. He has. I've spoken to the mayor about it today. He called me and we were talking about different issues. How do we deal with that? Our social services department in the city is looking at different things for youth, whether it's community centers and things like that, and resource officers to help youth. I know they've got a complete department in the province dealing with crime prevention issues and trying to come up with some solutions. I don't think there's any magic bullet. That's the thing. There's a lot of different things that are happening in this city, again, from NGOs and others, and the province and the city, but we still have this huge crime problem, and we've got to, I don't know the solution to it. All I know is that we have to come together, to work together, to be able to come up with some solutions.